Hello everyone, this is Lakshman. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to optimize SQL queries, or we can say how to speed up SQL queries. SQL query optimization is a process of writing SQL queries to improve database performance. During development, the amount of data accessed and tested is less. Hence, developers get a quick response to the queries they write. But the problem starts when the project goes live and enormous data starts flooding the database. Such instances slow down SQL queries response drastically and create performance issue. When working with large scale data, even the most minor change can have a dramatic impact on its performance. SQL performance tuning can be an incredibly difficult task. Even a minor change can have a dramatic impact on performance. So here I am giving top 10 most effective ways to optimize SQL queries. The first one is use varchar or nvarchar instead of char or nchar whenever possible. So you can see the example here. So the first one is inefficient example. See here, I'm just giving a department name. Department name is the column. So data type is char. I'm mentioning the size 100 and default null. So this is inefficient. So you have to use instead of char, the efficient example is varchar 100. The size varchar 100. The reason is the first one, because the storage space of the variable length field is small. Hence the storage space can be saved. Secondly, for queries, searching in a relatively small field is more efficient. Okay, so the next one is use numeric field as much as possible. If the fields only contain numeric information, try not to design them as a character type. So you can see here the inefficient example is employee ID is a column name and varchar. I'm giving a data type is varchar, size is 20. So you should not use this type of data type whenever we are using the column name is the column type is numeric. Okay, so you have to give the efficient example is employee ID, the data type is int. Okay, so reason, compared with the numeric fields, character type will reduce the performance of query and connection and will increase storage overhead. Okay, the next the third one is try to replace union with union all. If there is no duplicate records in the search result, it is recommended to replace union with union all. So see the example here, inefficient example, select star from EMP where EMP ID is 1 and here we are using union. Okay, so the efficient one is you are using union all. Why you are using union all instead of union means, if you use union, regardless of whether the search results are repeated, it will try to merge and sort them before outputting the final result. If the search results are known to have no duplicate records, use union all instead of the union, which will improve efficiency. If you already know there is no duplicate records, then better to use union all instead of union, so which will improve efficiency. Okay, so the next one is Use the distinct keyword with caution. The distinct keyword is generally used to filter duplicate records to return unique records. When used in the case of querying one field or few fields, it brings optimization effect to the query. However, when there are many fields, it will greatly reduce the query efficiency. So look at the inefficient example here. Select distinct, I am just giving here star from user. Okay, so the efficient, see the below one efficient example. Select distinct, here I am mentioning name, column name, okay, from user. So if you mention the column name, the CPU time and occupancy time of the statement with distinct are higher than the statement without distinct. So because when querying many fields, if you use distinct, the database engine will compare the data and filter out the duplicate data. Okay. So the next one is, try to not use select star to query SQL, but select specific fields. So look at the here inefficient example, select star from employee. So the efficient example is select ID name from employee. So this is the efficient example. The reason is, by using only the required fields, we can save our resources and reduce network overhead. So it is likely that the covered index will not be used, which will result in a query back to the table. Okay. So the next one is, if you know that there is only one query result, it is recommended to use limit 1. Suppose there is an employee table and you want to find a person named Lucky. So the inefficient example is select ID comma name from employee where name equal to Lucky. See here, look at here, the efficient example is, you have to write like this: select ID comma name from employee where name equal to Lucky, limit 1. Why we have to write like this means, after adding limit 1, when a corresponding record is found, it will not continue to scan down and the efficiency will be greatly improved. Okay. So the next one is, optimize your like statement. In daily development, if you use fuzzy keywords queries, it is easy to think of like, but like is likely to invalidate your index. Look at here the inefficient example. Select user ID name from user where user ID like %123. This is not right way to write a SQL query. You have to write like efficient way, that like this. Select user ID comma name from user where user ID like 123 and then %. Okay, you have to write like this. So use wildcards in better way. Okay, so the next one is, you should avoid using not equal to or less than greater than operator in the where class as much as possible. Otherwise the engine will give up using the index and perform a full table scan. So look at here the inefficient example here. Select age comma name from user where age not equal to 18. So the efficient example is, you can consider separate two SQL queries like select age name from user where age less than equal to 18. One more query greater than equal to 18. Okay. So the reason is, using not equal and less than greater than is likely to invalidate the index. So these are all the if you using in your daily development project, this type of efficient queries, then this will give you great performance. You can improve your SQL query performance. Okay, so